Shalom, everyone. In Parshat Maseh, the Torah tells us about 6 Arei Miklat, 6 cities of refuge. In ancient times, if a person killed inadvertently, by accident, and yet he did kill someone, he would have to go to a city of refuge. And there were 6 spread out through the land. Everything in the Torah is eternal and archetypal. So what can we learn from these 6 cities of refuge? So there's a hint to this in the book called Sefer HaChinuch, which takes the 613 mitzvot according to Maimonides' Rambam's count, and explains each mitzvah. In his introduction, he talks about a concept of 6 continual mitzvah, 6 mitzvot midiyot, meaning mitzvot that apply to every person, at every time, in every place. And very quickly, what are they? One is the belief in God. That is the first of the 10 commandments. The second one is not having any other gods. That is the second of the 10 commandments. The third is belief in the unity of God, the oneness of God. That is the Shema. The fourth one is the first verse of the first passage that we say after the Shema. V'ahavta et Hashem Elokecha b'chol levavcha v'chol nafshecha u'b'chol moedecha. That you shall love God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might or means. So the fourth one is the love of God. The fifth is in the book of Devarim, Deuteronomy. God says, what does God require from you other than to have awe and fear of him? Here, fear does not mean being scared of. It means having a healthy respect for God and to have awe of him. And the last one is in the third passage of the Shema of tzitzit, the fringes, where we say, Lo taturu acharei levavchem v'acharei einechem, that you shouldn't go after your heart and your eyes, meaning after negative forces. So the Sefer HaChinuch explains that these 6 continual mitzvot, there's a hint to them, the 6 Arei Miklat. So what's the connection? So if we put it in our terms, that's relevant and personal to us, a city of refuge is a safe place, a place where we feel comfortable and protected and safe. So Rabbi Yitzhak Ginsburg has taken these ideas and created a meditation called Living in Divine Space. Since there are 6 continual mitzvot, that is like a cube. A cube is a space of 6 sides. So if a person places himself within the cube, within these 6 mitzvot, and meditates on these 6 mitzvot, it becomes a city of refuge. It becomes a safe place where we can orient ourselves to the essence of Judaism, the essence of personal growth. And so these 6 cities become a very deep meditation. And Rav Ginsburg adds that these 6 mitzvot are from the Torah. The sages hint to a 7th continual mitzvot when they say, would it be that a person could pray all the day? Now, what they mean by this, not that a person should be in synagogue with a book and praying 24/7. What they mean is, would it be that a person is in a prayerful state of mind at all times. This is what King David says, Va'ani tefillah. I am prayer. He didn't say, I pray. He said, I am prayer, meaning my essence is that I'm always talking to God. I'm always relating to God. I'm seeing God everywhere. I'm always in a prayerful state of mind. So that is the person in the middle of the cube. So again, to review that this meditation is taking the 6 mitzvot, the belief in God, not having any other forces or things that we put our trust in other than God, the unity of God, the love of God, the awe and fear of God, and not to be influenced by negative forces. So this meditation is something that we can do at any time, in any place. One can do it for 30 seconds or 30 minutes, is to enter into a city of refuge, a place where we feel safe, and we can open up our mind, open up our souls to commune with God, to orient ourselves with these 6 mitzvot. And a further manifestation of this is during Sukkot, where we shake the 4 species. We shake the lulav to the 6 directions. So when we're shaking them to the 6 directions, it's as if we're creating the same kind of mental space that we're in the middle. The person shaking the lulav is in the middle and shaking out to the different directions. And so this is a meditation that has many, many different applications, and everyone is highly encouraged to try it.